Toledo's Jeep Fest wouldn't be possible without the help of sponsors, including presenting sponsor ProMedica. 13 ABC's James Starks had a chance to sit down with ProMedica's president and CEO, Randy Oostra, to talk about what Jeep Fest means to him.
Good morning, everybody. I'm James Starks here at the ProMedica Steam Plant with ProMedica President Randy Oostra. Randy, it's so good for you to join us. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yep, great to be with you.
And as we kind of talk about Jeep Fest, which is started yesterday, going on through today, just as a presenting sponsor, why was it so important to get involved with Jeep Fest?
Well, you think back, I think, from the original Jeep Fest when it happened the first time, and like, what's this going to be? And what it's become as an event, an annual event, the draw, nationally, internationally, for people to come to Toledo. And it celebrates all the great things of Toledo. It celebrates our legacy, of course, the Jeep legacy, and going back to World War II, the millions of Jeeps, the workforce in Toledo. And then again, if you kind of fast forward, to highlights the great opportunity to highlight all the great things going on in our city and our region, and it's just a celebration. So it's a celebration of everything good about Toledo.
Talk about that celebration, especially coming out of the year that we came out of with the pandemic, shutting it down a year ago. Just why is it so important to kind of celebrate this now? Yeah,
I think this is a perfect time to again come back. I think we're all cautious about COVID, and we can talk a bit about that. But it's really, we're all trying to get back to kind of that next normal, and again, celebrate the things and go back to the things that we all love to do. And I think when you've seen a Jeep Fest and you see the excitement, both of the parade and all the people downtown and the concerts, it's really, again, celebrating. And I think for this year, getting people back to some normal life and really doing the things we all want to do.
And speaking of the pandemic and COVID protocols, what, if anything, are in place to keep those patrons safe?
Yeah, I think the organizers and the county commissioners are very focused on safety. Of course, working in healthcare, our first, really encouragement to people is to get vaccinated, and our vaccination rates continue to rise, but we need to continue to do more. And then just to, just be cautious. We have an uptick with the Delta variant. Right. If you look at kind of where we were and where we are, not near the numbers, probably 10% of where we were a year ago. But again, we've seen a slight uptick. And so again, just, people to err on the side of caution. I think there's encouragement to wear masks, especially on indoor facilities or indoor activities. And I think those are the sort of things, again, that we should all just be conscious of, and as we know what's around us, just to take those extra precautions. And I know that's what the organizers are really encouraging.
Now, personally, when it comes to Jeep Fest, is there any event or anything going on that you personally are looking forward to?
Well, several things usually. Usually we start out with Channel 13, so that's great, and see the team there. The parade, of course, which is just a great celebration and a great event. All the vendors downtown and the ability to walk around and see the great things. And the concerts, having Josh Turner, Lauren Elena here as well, which is really going to be a great concert, and it's going to fill downtown. So I think all those things really kind of add up to a great Jeep Fest, and I think everyone should look forward to it and join us.
All right, Jeep Fest going on this weekend here in downtown Toledo. Randy Oostra, president of ProMedica, thanks for joining me this morning.
Great, good to be with you. Thanks.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Let's get back to that weather.
Yes, because we are all hoping, Heather, it's going to be clear skies for that parade that kicks off. It's at 11, right? 11.
11 o'clock. That's right. You can watch it on BCSN.
Yeah, that's right. And we are certainly looking ahead to at least a dry forecast. I don't know about clear skies. We'll certainly have